Yosemite National Park. You see Half Dome way back there. Half Dome, and I believe that's El Capitan off to the left. We're heading down to the valley floor right now. Let's see if we can. That's Half Dome back there.
So,
Big country.
yeah, actually,
That mountain to the left over there, I believe that's El Capitan. You can come watch the mountain climbers climb that in the summertime. It takes them like 2 days to climb it. They have to spend the night on, or for maybe even 3 days, they have to spend the night on the side of the mountain. I believe that's Bridal Falls over there. We'll be getting a little closer to that.
oh, at least you have some of the other director traffic.
You probably hear the chainsaws in the background. They're cutting a lot of trees from the fires that's ripped through here, and the bark beetle damage. You can hear that water crashing off the rock as it comes over Bridal Falls. I actually grew up just outside this park. In a little logging community, we didn't have a stop sign, and town's not that anymore, of course, but so these sugar pines and cedar trees are, you know how tall they are, but they're definitely bigger than anything we got in the south, I can tell you that. So we're walking up to Bridal Falls right now, up the trail. Flip you around here. You can feel the spray on your face. I haven't seen anything that you can nap. It's all granite, but I knew that. It's hard to put into scale with a video or a picture of just how high that is. river coming down over here. All the snow melt coming down. Sure is pretty though. Beautiful. So this is Bridal Falls, and it falls 620 feet to the valley floors. How far it falls. It's pretty neat to see if you're ever out this way. It's definitely worth the trip to the park to see that. So if you're in the park after May, you got the giant redwoods, but it's after May 20th if you got anyone handicapped with you, before you can get the tram to take you up to the giant redwoods. You used to be able to just drive to it, but of course they don't let you do that no more for whatever reason. But you have to take a walk, which is 2 miles each way, which my dad can't handle that right now, so he's not able to do that, so we're not going to do that. But it has to be after May 20th before the tram starts running. But Bridal Falls is just a little walk to the base of the falls. You're going to get wet, so I'd bring a lot of people bring an umbrella, but I'm almost all the way dry. If you're there in the summertime, it wouldn't be no big deal. If you do come to see Bridal Falls in the summertime, it does dry completely up. I've seen it just a trickle coming off there, but this time of year, snow melt is really coming off there good. But there's also down here in the valley floor is El Capitan, and summertime you can watch them climbing that, and it's pretty neat. Those people are just they love it. I think they're nuts. But anyhow, we'll talk to y'all later. So we're walking to go see a dogwood on the side of the road. The girls have been wanting to get up close to one of these dogwoods. This variety of dogwood blooms a lot longer than ours in the south, and the blooms are a lot bigger. But this time of year in the park, they're pretty. The park's covered in them. Let me flip you around here. There's the dogwoods. Take you up here and show you. This one actually doesn't have the biggest flowers, but some of them are pretty doggone big. They're about twice the size of the flowers that we have at home on the dogwoods. But this one's not giant, but it's still pretty good size. And they're tall. This tree is probably, I don't know, 25 feet tall. But anyways, I'll show you all that. So y'all, we're just pulled over here on the side of the road. I can't remember what these towers here are called. There's like 4 of them. But these pinnacles, or I don't remember what they call them, but pretty cool. Except for the highway right behind me. Beautiful stuff. There is parts of this crazy state that are just absolutely just phenomenal. The Sierra Nevadas are some of the most beautiful mountains in the entire country, hands down. Okay, so we walk down here. I'm gonna flip you guys around here and show you this river. Just beautiful. Waterfall back there in the background. Y'all can see that. I don't know what that one's named. I don't remember. But let's see if I can get around here. A little better view of it. I don't know if you guys are even interested in any of this, but if you've never been to Yosemite National Park and you can stomach coming here this far out west, it is a beautiful place to visit. There's a big redwood that's fell over here. The giant redwoods are back up in the Sequoia when you first come in the south gate of the park, and that's where the big ones are. But we've seen some mule deer in the field back down below here, but I'll take you around here and show you the river. hammerstones. Hammerstones for giants. All this rock and nothing to nap. All the artifacts I used to find down around here have all been obsidian, but there's no obsidian source nearby. Yeah, take a look at that. Isn't that a heck of a landscape right there? Just absolutely gorgeous. Clear water, you probably can't, well, maybe you can see that. You can see the rocks down there. That's probably 15-20 feet deep. See all the way to the bottom. You know what I mean? It's all snow melt. Snow melt. I can't remember if it's the Tuolumne River up here, or if this is part of the Merced River, or the Tuolumne dumps into the Merced. But it sure is a pretty area. Just seeing a fish surface. Well, I don't see any fish in there, but I did see one to surface. This is part of the valley floor. There's this river runs right through the valley floor, and then you got this big meadow that runs up the valley floor. Just pretty neat stuff. There go mountains. Across this little bridge here. Go find my sister and my wife here. I just want to show you all this. Hey folks, I found an antique here in the artifact here in the park, and I want to show it all to you. These are very rare. They're rare finds, and if you find one these days, you're lucky, because they've all been discovered in private collections. But I'll flip you around here and show you here. Yes, folks, that is a working payphone in Yosemite National Park. So even if you don't come for Bridal Falls or Half Dome or any of the rest of it, you should come and see that it even has a dial tone. Let's see if we can hear it. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that or not. It even has a dial tone. All right.